This is the MSR Thru-Hiker 100 Wing Tarp. MSR released the Thru-Hiker series of tarps and tents to provide a really versatile system for those ultralight thru-hikers or backpackers that are looking for a tent or a shelter that they can easily change depending on their preference or intended use. The tarp and tents work together. They are sold separately though to create a full coverage system, but if you need to, you can use them as separate pieces. So really interesting, really innovative creation here. So we'll take a closer look at the 100 wing here and see what we've got going on. The construction of the Thru-Hiker 100 wing is really simple. We've got 20D ripstop nylon throughout. It is a silicone and polyurethane treated nylon that gives excellent waterproof protection for the backpackers or hikers under the tarp. All the stress points are reinforced on the tent, so at the corners, at the peak there, everything's reinforced so you get some enhanced durability. Setup is really simple. You can use either trees if you have them available or trekking poles if you're bringing those along. MSR also offers accessory poles for setup. Those are sold separately, but certainly can be used with this tarp. I've just got it set up with trekking poles here, and it's a really simple setup. You just stake out your corners, insert the poles, and pull the tarp up and tension it. So at each corner there is a tensioner. You can easily tighten up the tarp and get a nice taut pitch. Again, simple A-frame construction gives a lot of room underneath for protection, whether you're using it with or without the Thru-Hiker mesh house or some other type of shelter. You can fit 2 up to even 3 people under the tarp, so there is plenty of space with this unit. As I mentioned, I do have the tent, the Thru-Hiker Mesh House 2, set up with the tarp. Do want to mention again, those are sold separately, but I just wanted to show it here. It's really easy to set up and integrate. There is a clip on the mesh house that clips right to the top webbing loop at the peak, so you can draw those to either end and set up that tent really simply. So it gives you that extra protection from bugs or pesky insects with that mesh house construction. Overall, it is really lightweight. It's about 1 pound, 4 ounces packed up, so it gets really small, takes up virtually no real estate in your pack, and weighs very little. Definitely a simple solution for rain and sun protection when you're out in the back country, whether it's 1, 2, or 3 backpackers. It's light enough to carry by yourself or use with others. It's the MSR Thru-Hiker 100 Wing Tarp.